They say the Zeta werewolf is not born, it's chosen. Among the shadowed ranks of dark hunters, it's whispered about with a mix of terror and reverence. Known only as the King of Wolves, this isn't just any werewolf. It's the rarest, the most powerful of its kind, an alpha among alphas. But where did this legend begin? To find the answer, we must journey back through the mists of time, to the wild, untamed forests of ancient Thessaly. There, centuries ago, lived the first Zeta-like Kawan. He wasn't just a werewolf, he was an elder, a primordial force of nature who ruled the sprawling woods with an iron claw. Imagine a creature whose howl was so potent it could shatter glass miles away, whose claws could effortlessly tear through solid steel, and his eyes, legends say they were like burning amber, able to pierce the very soul of anyone who dared to meet his gaze. He was a king in every sense of the word. Lycaon's reign was marked by a chilling ritual. Under the eerie crimson glow of the blood moon, he would lead his pack on sacred hunts. But they weren't hunting for mere sustenance. They didn't feed on flesh. They fed on fear itself, a psychic feast that left their victims hollowed out shells, lost to the encroaching darkness of the forest. Every hunter, every brave soul who dared to enter Lycaon's domain, simply vanished without a trace. All of them, except one group, a secret brotherhood, known as the Silent Cove Hunters, had been watching. For generations, they had passed down the knowledge, tracking the beast, studying its patterns, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They were patient, disciplined, and armed with a weapon they believed could finally end the Zeta's reign. Their opportunity came on a moonless night, the kind of oppressive, suffocating darkness that swallows all light and sound. Under this cloak of absolute blackness, the hunters moved in. They wielded ancient silver, not just any silver, but blades and arrows blessed by the priests of the crossroads, imbued with a sacred power meant to combat such a formidable entity. The battle that ensued was cataclysmic, a clash of primal fury and unwavering human resolve. When the dust settled, Lycaon, the seemingly invincible king of wolves, had finally fallen. But his end was as legendary as his life. Where his blood spilled, it didn't just stain the ground. It burned through the earth like acid, carving fiery rivulets into the soil in his body. It never decayed. It lay there, a testament to his unnatural power, a permanent scar on the landscape. This is where the true terror of the Zeta legend takes hold. That say a true Zeta's soul never truly dies. It doesn't pass on, it waits. And so, the story continues to this day. It's said that on nights when the moon hangs in the sky like a bleeding wound, turning a deep crimson, wolves from all corners of the wild still gather. They are drawn to the haunted ruins of what was once the Silent Cove Fortress, the very place their king was struck down. They stand among the crumbling stones, lift their heads to the blood-red moon, and howl. It's not a howl of mourning, but a call, a desperate, echoing plea to awaken their lost king from his long slumber. They believe that one day the Zeta will rise again. Thank you so much for joining me on this dive into the legend of the Zeta werewolf. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.